Welcome to Parade. I'm Kelly Strack, and on my channel you can find all things beauty, but today I am back on Parade's YouTube channel for another Deluxe or Dupe. I'm gonna be doing a hair tutorial today showing two different tools that give the exact same effect but are at two different price points. Last time I did a Deluxe or Dupe, I showed you guys how to create a blowout look using the viral Dyson Airwrap and then also using just old school rollers. So I kind of wanted to go with the same theme today and go with the old school versus new school tools and technology. So for the Deluxe side, I have this Volume Hair Volumizing Iron. This has been going viral recently and basically it looks kind of like a waffle maker on the inside, but it helps to volumize your hair. But what I was wondering is if an old school crimper would do the exact same thing. I know you guys remember these if you're a 90s baby like me. We used to use these and we would crimp like our literal whole head with them, but will this crimper give me the same effect that the Volume will at a much cheaper price point? Because basically what this does is it crimps the little top part of your hair to give it volume. So we're gonna put them to the test today and see. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my Volume real quick so we can get it heating up. So a little bit of facts on the Volume. This retails for $140. You can find it on Amazon and other websites. It does have ceramic coated plates and ion technology. And the plates on this kind of look like a checkerboard or like a waffle maker, where the plates on the bedhead, more affordable one, do look different. So I am interested to see if they give us the same voluminous effect. I am gonna go ahead and just part my hair in the middle so we can see equally on both sides, like if it gives us the same type of volume. I love the look of voluminous hair, but my hair is naturally straight, so it doesn't have a lot of volume to it, especially at the roots, which is basically what both of these products are supposed to do, instead of it just being like super flat up here. So I'm gonna section off the top part of my hair because whether you're using the bedhead, like old school crimper, or the Volume, you wanna section off the top because that's gonna still look like smooth on the top like your regular hair, and it's gonna basically hide the part that we're like crimping to give us volume. So I'm gonna just take a small section across the top like this and flip that over. So I'm gonna just grab a small section of hair like this, and I'm gonna go in and press this down. You wanna get as close to the root as possible, and you only need to hold it for like literally 5 seconds, and you're good to go. So you guys see how it kind of like crimps my hair like that and makes it go out a little bit to provide us with some volume. So I'm gonna continue doing that on this row of hair. Again, just make sure that you don't hold it down for too long. You don't have to do that. The first time I tried this, I held it down for way too long, but it works really quickly, so you do not have to. And try and get it as close to the root as you can, because that's really where we want to get the volume. You don't need to do like a lot of sections with this. It works with minimal sections to give like a healthy, natural kind of amount of volume. But you can of course do as many sections as you want, depending on how much volume you want. Section down now. So we can see we definitely have some volume going on, and now I'm gonna take away that section that we had on the top, like kind of just basically part my hair in the middle again and lay that over so that we don't have any bumps or anything and everything looks smooth. It's nice because this does work with both straight or curled hair. I thought at first maybe it would only work with curly hair, but it does still work. And you guys can see that definitely gave me some nice volume that I do not have naturally. And it doesn't look like crazy amounts of volume either. Obviously, if you do more and more, you can make it really huge hair if you want to, but I like it on the more natural side. Just looks like I naturally have a lot of hair and some nice body to it. So definitely like the way this product works, but it is an expensive product. $140 is not cheap. It is better than teasing your hair, which I used to do all the time, but it does give that similar effect. But let's see if the more affordable option works just as well. All right, gonna go in now on the Dupe side with this bedhead crimper. So this retails for about $25. The price can vary on Amazon. And this also has tourmaline ceramic technology, which is awesome. But this one is a little bit different. It just has off, low, medium, and high. So I'm gonna just put it on high because we're only gonna be using it for a few seconds. Let's section off this top section. Gonna do the exact same thing, and let's go in and see. So this one automatically feels thinner, which I feel like gives me more ability to really get in at my root. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, interesting. They definitely look different. And this one is way thinner, so I feel like I can get up towards my root easier than I can with the Volume because it's much wider. And it's definitely like the little divots are much closer together. Interesting. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit on this side too. Lots of sectioning, but I promise they're easy to get the hang of regardless of which tool. I'm interested though because these look like so much smaller if this is not going to give us as much volume. So let's see. All right, that should be good. Let me take this down. I have a piece here that I didn't get, so let me grab that. All right, and now let's section it back in the middle. Okay, honestly, I feel like the dupe side looks a lot better because since this is so much thinner, you're able to get it closer to the root of your hair. The volume is a lot wider, as you can see, so you can't get this as close to your root. So because this one was thinner, I feel like it looks a lot better because it's like higher up where I want the volume, where with the volume side, it's a little bit lower down. So I actually prefer the dupe side. Let me know what you guys think down below. I do think both sides look good. They definitely gave me more volume and body to my hair, which is what I wanted to begin with, but I do feel like the volume higher up here, because I was able to get this closer to my root, looks a lot better and looks more natural than on this side. So that's super interesting. Wow. As far as quick and easiness of actually applying, I feel like both sides are pretty much the same. I would say the dupe side was a little bit easier, honestly, to use, just again, because it's smaller and I could get it closer to the root, where with this one, I was kind of worrying about trying to get it as close as possible, but it's kind of bulkier. Like it's even wider this way as well as compared to this one. So this one overall, I would say is pretty much is easier to use, but neither was very difficult to use at all. I will say this one has a bit more technology to it, so it's probably a little bit better for your hair in the long run, but I personally do like this better, and the old school just using a crimper little way to me looks better and was easier to do. So the dupe wins it for me on this deluxe or dupe. So I hope this tutorial helps you guys create lasting, voluminous hair and gives you an idea of what tool will work best for you, your hair, and your preferences. Let me know in the comments any other beauty trends you would like to see on upcoming deluxe or dupe episodes. Make sure to subscribe to Parade's YouTube channel for more deluxe or dupes, and subscribe to my channel, Kelly Strack, for all things beauty. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.